The Constitution of Armenia, 1995, Provisions on Treaty. Article 5. The hierarchy of legal norms. 1. The Constitution shall have supreme legal force. 2. Laws shall conform to the constitutional laws, and sub-legislative normative legal acts shall conform to the constitutional laws and laws. 3. In case there are contradictions between the norms of international treaties ratified by the Republic of Armenia and the norms of laws, the norms of the international treaties shall be applied. Article 116. Ratification, suspension, or renunciation of international treaties. 1. The National Assembly shall ratify, suspend, or renounce international treaties that concern the fundamental rights and freedoms, as well as obligations of the human being and citizen, have a political or military nature, contemplate the membership of the Republic of Armenia in an international organization, contemplate financial or property obligations for the Republic of Armenia, imply a change of law or the adoption of a new law in order to be applied, or include norms that contradict a law, directly contemplate ratification, or contain matters that are subject to regulation by law. 2. The National Assembly shall, by proposal of the government, ratify, suspend, and renounce international treaties by means of adopting a law by majority vote of the total number of parliamentarians. 3. International treaties contravening the Constitution may not be ratified. Article 132. Powers of the President of the Republic in the area of foreign policy. 1. The President of the Republic shall, in the cases and manner stipulated by law, conclude international treaties by proposal of the government, appoint and recall diplomatic representatives in foreign states and international organizations by proposal of the Prime Minister, and accept the letters of credence or letters of recall of diplomatic representatives of foreign states and international organizations. 2. In the cases and manner stipulated by law, the President of the Republic shall, by proposal of the government, approve, suspend, or renounce international treaties not requiring ratification. 3. The President of the Republic shall, by proposal of the Prime Minister, award the highest diplomatic ranks in the cases and manner stipulated by law. Article 168. Powers of the Constitutional Court. The Constitutional Court shall, in the manner stipulated by the law on the Constitutional Court, 1. Determine the conformity with the Constitution of laws, decisions of the National Assembly, orders and decrees of the President of the Republic, decisions of the government and the Prime Minister, and sub-legislative normative legal acts. 2. Prior to the adoption of the draft constitutional amendments, as well as drafts of legal acts put to a referendum, determine their conformity with the Constitution. 3. Prior to the ratification of an international treaty, determine the conformity with the Constitution of obligations enshrined therein. 4. Resolve disputes arising between constitutional bodies with respect to their constitutional powers. 5. Resolve disputes related to decisions adopted with respect to the results of a referendum or the results of elections of the National Assembly and the President of the Republic. 6. Render a decision on termination of the powers of a parliamentarian. 7. Issue an opinion on the existence of a ground for impeaching the President of the Republic. 8. Render a decision on the impossibility for the President of the Republic to discharge his powers. 9. Solve the question of imposing disciplinary liability on a judge of the Constitutional Court. 10. Solve the question of terminating the powers of a judge of the Constitutional Court. 11. Solve the question on initiating criminal prosecution against a judge of the Constitutional Court or consenting to depriving him of liberty with respect to the performance of his duties. And 12. In cases stipulated by law, render a decision on suspending or prohibiting the activities of a party.